Okay, this last part, the girl, can be kind of tricky. A lot of things we need to know how to do on this one, so if we know how to do this, then we're inventor amazing people. So, we're going to go ahead and start a sketch, and we're going to make a triangle pedestal for her to stand on. We're going to get a polygon, 3 sides. Bring it out here, and we'll have the, just go ahead and put it on there, and then we'll get a dimension. We'll dimension one of the sides, pull it out here, and this is supposed to be 0.642 inches. Okay, so we got a triangle, and that's good, and we're going to finish that sketch. We're going to extrude it. And we extrude it to 0.32 inches. Okay, now we're going to start a new sketch on there, and we're going to make an ellipse. And the first ellipse on there, the long ellipse points towards the point, so we're going to point towards the point. So to make an ellipse, I make little semi-major axes. I make construction lines on it. So this first one going here is 0.125, and then I have another one coming out this way that is 0.105, 0.105, and escape. I can get off the construction. I can come over to the ellipse. I can go to the center of the ellipse, come up to this point of the ellipse, come down to this point of the ellipse, and I got an ellipse. So it's pretty nice to do that on. Okay, I'm going to leave that. So then I'm going to finish the sketch, and now I'm going to make another sketch. So I want a loft, so I'm going to get a offset plane right here, and I'm going to come up. The first loft is 0.19 inches, so I'm going to go 0.19 inches. Come up there. I'm going to start a new sketch on that plane, and the next I need to make another ellipse, so I'm going to get construction lines. I'm going to come here and come up here to let's see, what is this one? This one's going to be 0.140, and return, and I get another construction line and come out this way to 0.110, return, escape. Okay, and I put an ellipse on there. Make sure you're off of construction. Get your ellipse, start in the center, come up to wherever that green dot is, come over here to wherever that other green dot is, and there's my next ellipse, and I'll finish that sketch. And then what I want to do is I want a loft. So if I click on sketch 2, get that one, click to add that, come to sketch 3, click on that, click to add that, and then click OK, and I've lofted that up. Okay, so then on this one I need to make another sketch on this work plane that is the hem of the dress, and that ellipse is a 0.4 by 0.60. So I'll do a line construction, and I'll start here, I'll come out to here, and I'll just go 0.3, return, escape, get another line, start here, come out here, I'm going to go, let's see, that'd be 0.2, return, escape, get rid of the construction line, make my ellipse, center, point out there, point out there, and that's good. So I have the hem of the dress there. I can finish that sketch. I need to make another offset plane from this work plane, and I need to come up 0.36, start a new sketch on that. And now I'll be doing the waist, the girl's waist from the ellipse. So I need to make a construction line again. Come here, come out to here, and the waist is 0.31 by 0.39. So that would be, let's see, 0.195, and whoops, escape. Get another line, come out this way, 0.155. Return, escape, get off the construction, do my ellipse, there, to there, to there. Okay, got my ellipse there, finish that. We're going to click loft again. Let's see, sketch 4, I want that big one there, click to add. Sketch 5, I want that one, click to add. Okay, alright, it's looking good. Okay, so now on this one, the only thing I need to do really is start a sketch, click that work plane. I want to project the geometry of that onto this work plane so that now I have a sketch right on there, because I'm just going to loft from that. Finish that sketch. Now I'm going to do another plane offset from this right there. This one needs to go up 0.34. We'll start another sketch on there on this one, and I'm going to do my sketch lines, and I'm going to come up and let's see, what is this one? 0.76, that'd be 0.38, 0.38. Good. And I'm going to come out this way, 0.27. Good. Escape. Get off the construction. Get my ellipse. Point. 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 That's good. Finish the sketch. Let's loft. We're going to go from sketch 6, that point, add that, to sketch 7, this one, add that. Okay. Alright. We've lofted. Okay, so now I don't need any of these work planes anymore, so I'm gonna right click on those, turn those visibilities off. I don't need them. Let's see, origin. Let's see. Yeah, that one going right down the middle. I'm going to turn that one on for a while. I'm going to use that in a little bit. Okay. Now what I want to do is kind of want to make some shoulders on this gal. So let's let's flip it. Yeah, right there. We're going to offset a plane from this plane here, and we're just going to come out like an inch. Doesn't really matter. Just so you can see where that is. It's kind of clear out there. Okay. All right. Okay, this is kind of tricky here. So what I want to do is I want to kind of make a sketch around here, and then just cut it back. I'm going to do an intersect extrusion is what we're going to do here. So I'm going to make a profile here. I'm going to start a new sketch out here on this work plane out here in front. Let's move this down here. Okay, so I'm going to get a line. I'm going to come here on the corner there, come up here a little ways. Let's just go 1.05. I'm just eyeballing this. We'll just remember that. 1.05. Let's make it be 96 degrees. Okay. All right. Return. So let's do the same kind of a line on the other side then. So right here at the bottom, I'm at the bottom corner of the base. And we'll come up here. What was it? 1.05, I think. Tab. And then this was 96 over there. 6 above 90, so 6 below 90 would be 84. 84, so we'll go that back the other way. That looks pretty symmetrical. That's good. Okay. All right, next thing I want to do is I want to make an arc. I'll start at a point here and get this other point and then come up to there. That's good. And then I'm going to get a line and finish out this profile. Okay, so now if we spin this around a little bit, see I got this profile out here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude this, but I'm doing an intersect extrusion. So I'm going to extrude this back, and as long as it doesn't come into contact with something, then it won't put anything. But if it does come into contact with something, then it'll take that. So basically where this extrusion comes back and any of this mass right here where it intersects, it'll keep mass. But where it doesn't, it'll delete the mass. So as it's coming back here, extruding back here, it's not going to add mass because this isn't part of it. As it comes through here and it gets into this, it'll keep all of this. But up here on these corners right here, this corner and this corner, as it comes across, it's not going to be intersecting, and so it's going to actually kind of cut some of this stuff off here. Okay, so we'll finish that sketch. We'll extrude. We're going to go. This is right here the one we want. We want intersect extrusion, so it only keeps mass at the intersections of this thing. And we need to go back a long ways. We need to get all the way through it. So I'm going to go, what, 2 inches probably will work. 2 inches will get me all the way through the whole thing. I hope. Yeah, it gets me all the way through it. Yes, easily. So I can do that. And you'll see now there's shoulders on it. Okay. Kind of a cool little trick. Okay. I don't need this work plane out here anymore, so I can come out here and turn the visibility off. Okay, last thing we need to do now is put a head up here on her. So we're going to use this mid plane that I already put on here, and we're going to go ahead and start a sketch, and we're just going to kind of just, I don't know, we'll just put some kind of head on her. Let's see, I got to get this plane and do a line right there up to, oh, is that too big of a head? Probably. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. An arc. It's gonna look kind of weird. Line down, another arc. Kind of strange. Okay. Whatever. Okay, we'll finish that sketch. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to finish the sketch, and then I'll click Revolve. And it already selects that face, and I'll select this side right here to revolve the head around. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this other work plane. Where is it? Work plane, work plane, work plane. Oh, yeah, it's up here. My YZ work plane. Visibility. And we'll make her green. Whoops. There we go. Okay. And there she is. Miss Green America.